Let's take a look at the chromatic scale. It consists of all available notes, all frets on the guitar, and all keys on the piano. If we begin on a C note, the scale will be comprised of C, C sharp or D flat, D, D sharp or E flat, E, F, F sharp or G flat, G, G sharp or A flat, A sharp or B flat, B, and then back again to C an octave higher. To create a major scale, we use the following intervals from the root note across the chromatic scale. 2 steps, 2 steps, 1 step, 2 steps, 2 steps, 2 steps, and 1 step. So, to construct a C major scale, we start on C, move 2 steps to D, 2 more steps to E, 1 step to F, 2 steps to G, 2 steps to A, 2 steps to B, and 1 more step takes us back to C. Any major scale can be created like this. If we want to create an E major scale, we begin on the root note E. Move 2 steps to F sharp, 2 more steps to G sharp, 1 step to A, 2 steps to B, 2 steps to C sharp, 2 steps to D sharp, and 1 more step takes us back to E. A minor scale can be created from the root note, but using a different pattern of steps through the chromatic scale. The natural minor scale uses a step pattern of 2 steps, 1 step, 2 steps, 2 steps, 1 step, 2 steps, and 2 steps. Let's create an A minor scale using this pattern. So, we begin with the root note A. Move 2 steps to B, 1 step to C, 2 steps to D, 2 steps to E, 1 step to F, 2 steps to G, and 2 steps back to A. The difference between minor and major scales is that in the minor scale the 3rd and 7th note are flattened by 1 step or half an interval. The relative minor is an important concept in musical theory. To explain, let's recall the major formula, which is a pattern of 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 1. Now let's create a C major scale again. Using the major formula, we derive the notes C, D, E, F, G, A, and B. The 6th note of any major scale is the relative minor. In the key of C major, the relative minor, or 6th note of the scale is A. Now let's recall the minor scale formula, which is a pattern of 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 2. This formula gives us the notes A, B, C, D, E, F, and G. The relative minor always has the same notes as the major chord from which it is derived. The relative minor is often considered the sad or minor version of its major counterpart. In terms of chords, the relative minor shares common chords with its major key, allowing for smooth transitions and harmonic connections between pieces in a major key and its relative minor. In summary, the relative minor is the minor key that shares the same key signature with a major key and is built on the 6th degree of the major scale. This relationship is fundamental in music theory and composition, providing a way to connect major and minor tonalities.